Good morning, Year 3. Welcome to World Book Day today. Okay, this is an opportunity today for us to look at some lovely books, for you to hear authors reading, for you to hear me reading, for you to explore your favourite book, to find out and to create some book reviews of books that you've read in the past, to really think about all the wonderful things that you know and you love about books, because there is a book out there for everybody. Okay, and I know that you are great readers, and I know that you really do enjoy reading, so it'd be just lovely to share all that lovely information today. Now, our first activity today is going to be just to first of all have a little think about what is your favourite book and who is your favourite character and why do you like the book that's your favourite, and would you recommend it to a friend and why? So pause the video here and have a chat with the person in the room about these questions. Okay, now if you have a look here on my page, I've set out like lots of books that's recommended for Year 3 age children. So I wonder if you have read any of these books. And do you know what? Looking at these books now very, very quickly, we've got most, if not all, of these books in our library at school. So when we come back to school, and we can start using the library again, you can start to take some of these books out and read them at home if you haven't already, or if you haven't got any of these books at home. So how exciting is that? So then we're going to move on now to the first activity of World Book Day. Now, you are going to be listening to an extract. So they'll listen to the first chapter of this story, Anisha, the Accidental Detective. And it's written by this lady here, and her name is Sarina Patel. And this lady is a local lady. She's a local author. She only lives in Warsaw, so that's not far away at all. And she published this book last year in lockdown. And it's her first book that she's written, and she's written 2 now, and this is the first in the series. Now, what I need you to do, because her video is quite quiet that she has sent, I need you to click the link and go and watch the video on YouTube, and then we can have a go at the tasks that she has set. So you'll need to pause the video and go and have a listen to her story, which is on the link, and I've highlighted it on the overview for today. Listen to the first chapter that she reads to you, and then come back here ready to move on to the exciting part of the story today. Okay? Right then, how did that go? Wasn't it a fabulous story, that first part? And what do you think? Who do you think it is that's done the kidnapping? Oh, well, today I'm going to give you, this is now Sarina again, she's going to give you the task, what you've got to do today. So listen carefully.
Your task is to solve the mystery and write the story of the kidnapping. To do this, you need to, number 1, read the list of suspects and clues. Number 2, using the list of suspects and clues, write down your answers to the following questions. A. Who do you think kidnapped Uncle Tony? B. Why do you think they did it? C. When did they kidnap him? D. How did they kidnap him? E. Where did they take him to? F. What did they want to achieve by kidnapping him? Number 3. Using your answers to the above, plot out the story of the kidnapping and try to include as many of the clues in your plot. Number 4. Write your story.
Okay then, so I have written down all the questions that she used here and she gave to you, and it's also on your sheet too. So first of all, you've got to use the clues provided, and then using the list of suspects and clues, you've got to write down your answers to the following questions. So who do you think kidnapped Uncle Tony? Why do you think they did it? When did they do it? And how did they do it? And where did they take him to? And what do they want to achieve by kidnapping him? Now, using those answers that you've got there, you're going to plot out the story of the kidnapping. And I want you to try and include, so on your list of all your clues, try and include those clues that you have there and have a go at writing the story of the kidnappers. Now, what would be really lovely to see is when you have finished your story, and I'd like you to really think about all the elements that we have been using in the last few weeks in English as well to help you to write your story. So getting those elements in there, such as your similes, and to think about your conjunctions, your subordinating clauses, your subordinating conjunctions. To really think about those elements that we've got in there. Maybe, and this is just a little thought, I wonder if we could do this. Once you have written your story about the kidnappers, perhaps we could either send them or we could take photographs and email them to Serena and to see what she thinks of them. What do you think? That'd be a great idea, wouldn't it? I'd love to do that. So that is your task today, children, for your first activity for World Book Day. So on your sheet that you have, you'll need to go away now. I've also put in that sheet as well, you've got the first chapter if you need to read through it again. And it's got the links to the videos again, so if you need to watch them. So what you want you to do is go now, have a read through and have a go at answering those questions. And let's write a fabulous story about a kidnapping. Enjoy that task now, year 3. You take care. Bye.